Good evening and welcome to another vlog on my middle grade. So today is September 4th, so it is Saturday. I finished doing my little rough outline today in my journal, bullet journal. So I have my outline. It's super basic, but it has room to expand. So I feel like it's time to start the first draft, and I'm here to take you with me. So right now Coffee Quills is doing a live write-in, and I have my first chapter up with my little pictures of my main character, his little sister, and the cat. So, about to start the first draft! So I've cleared off my desk a little bit. It's a little better now, and it's time to light the candle of inspiration. This one is Buttery Broomstick Brew. My pumpkin pecan waffle one is dead. Died. So, on to this one. With a wood wick. I have found Halloween music playlist mix. Instrumental spooky Halloween songs. So, we'll see. Hopefully it'll help me get into the mood and inspire me for the spookiness. Even though this is going to be taking place in like August. Whatever.
Set myself aside, lead the way on this trial. If you don't know the way, we can stop and make a change. I know we walk for days, losing hope, fading love. This night will be okay, waking up to another.
Alright, here's my first beginning. The air stilled when the woman with red hair stepped out of the moving van in the driveway of the empty house on Nightmare Lane. Men in company uniforms were bringing its contents into the house, sweat dripping from their foreheads from the August sun. They were not hauling boxes of the usual things, like books and plates and grandmother's silverware. No, it was huge lights, beds, and plants. Lots of plants. I have drafted chapter 1. It's pretty short. It is 893 words. It is now 10:24 at night, and I'm pretty happy. So I have her moving in, I have them meeting each other, and then, let's see. It's so nice to meet children, Miss Sundu said, and accepted his hand. Her gloves were well worn and soft, but her hands felt a bit squishy inside, like it was made of many shifting pieces. You are welcome to come help in my garden any time, young man. There will always be a place for you. So, added some of the creep factor, and, yeah, really excited. So chapter 2 is where a trauma happens to the main character, with a basement. So, he's gonna go down to photocopy his comics that he has been drawing and writing. The Many Adventures of Mr. Hissy, or just The Adventures of Mr. Hissy. So, they are the adventures of the house's cat. So, Mr. Hissy in the comics has the ability to shadow walk, so in one shadow and out a different shadow, and gets into adventures around the neighborhood. So, there will be appearances of the different neighbors in the comics, so that's exciting. It is 10:40, and I think it's time for bed. So hopefully I can draft chapter 2 tomorrow and chapter 3 and 4 on Monday, because it's a holiday. So yeah, good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It's the 5th of September. I'm here with Roy, and I am going to be attempting to draft chapter 2 today, and then Chandra also got me the second draft of her novel to critique and beta read, and I'm really excited. So I think the plan of attack is do chapter 2 today, and then take a break and start beta reading. So, woo! Sako and BC are doing live sprints, as well as Jules, the Darling Writer, are doing live sprints. So, I've been on there, but it's been distracting me. So I've been chatting and not writing. So, I might have to just put those on silent so they can still get the watch time. And I pulled up Midnight Lo-Fi Fall Vibes, Lo-Fi Hip Hop Beats. It's the one with the girl carving a pumpkin, and it's one of my favorites. So I listen to it a lot. I've put that on, and hopefully that'll help me get into my spooky mood and get to writing the traumatic scene. So here we go.
The last time I can see you in a while. Is it the truth that you'll be leaving tonight? We should take a walk, then a swim in the sea. That will mean everything, yeah, everything to me. Can we get out of this one? Waiting and missing. I never thought you would leave me here. We can get out of this one. A tunnel of feelings, just like we got through everything else. But I see you, honey. This is in no way funny. We will find our way back together. But right now, there's stormy weather. I see a tear begins to fall from your eyes. It is the truth that you'll be leaving tonight. I will be there with you, even when you are alone. And I'll be waiting here when you come home. Can we get out?
Someone has been whining and barking, so I guess it's time. Yes, time to go to the dog park. Wow, this is dark lighting. Anyway, I got 380 words in my story today in Seeds of Doubt. So I started chapter 2, didn't get too far. I talked to my family a lot today, took Roy to the dog park for a while. But I am now beta reading for Chandra, so I'm doing something tonight. I'm beta reading, so it's really nice. It seems to be a haunted house story, so I'm excited. I got an email that I responded to. I'm so excited. So there might be another project coming up in the works, probably next year. So yes. Yeah. My goal is to have this done, this draft done, hopefully in 2 weeks, and then revise it in November for Nano. And if I have time in Nano, start Cracks of Fear, the gargoyle story for this book too. So, yeah. So this month is Seeds of Doubt. Next month is revising my adult horror collection that I will have beta reader feedback on by then. And then revision for this. So that's the plan. Back to beta reading. Look at that sleepy boy. He's been making noises in his sleep and it's so stinking cute. But I didn't catch it on camera. So here's something I've found that has been helping a lot with beta reading is a site called Natural Readers. And so I am having it read it aloud to me as I'm reading it down the page. And so it's helping me catch things and just pay attention and be able to be in a editor mindset. So no skimming, but actually having two inputs into my brain. So yeah, it's been great. So I am now, let's see, chapter 8, page 28. So yeah, it's pretty good so far. I've been really enjoying it. I hate one of the characters, but I think you're supposed to hate him because maybe they're a murderer. And yeah, intrigue and letters and secret drawers, and it feels gothic and I love it. So yeah, I will continue on reading probably for another hour tonight, and then I'll go to bed. And tomorrow is Labor Day, so I have the day off, so I will attempt to draft some more. So tonight is more beta reading. Good morning-ish. It's Labor Day, so Monday, I believe the 6th? Yes, the 6th. So I woke up early from all the thunder. It was really cool. And then I went back to sleep a little bit. Not really. I was kind of on YouTube. And then I took Roy for a walk, and then I took a nap. So I'm now up from the nap, and it is 11:30. So I have a live stream at 1, and then I'll be on Glory Writes the Blues' live stream at 4. So yeah, that's the plan. So I've been sitting here on Cat Leo's Twitch live write-in and not feeling like writing. It's 12:15 now, and they had a brilliant idea. Make me feel like I'm going to be working my day job, which makes me want to write instead, and do that. And then somebody said, "Do you have dishes to do?" I'm like, yes, I do have dishes. So I'll be procrastinating productively by not doing the dishes and writing instead. Haha. Alright, it's 2. Been streaming for about an hour with Cat Leo, because she's awesome. And yeah, I just finished chapter 2, so hooray! I have brought up witches and cauldrons as a red herring of shapes that he's seeing when he's stuck in a blackout. So that's fun. So the first chapter has a lot of plant imagery. The second chapter has witch imagery. And so the third chapter is going to be having some gossip in it. So we'll see what all the kids in the neighborhood think of Miss Sundew and what their theories are. So that's going to be exciting. Alright, it's Monday night, and I just got off of the after party for Glory's live stream, and I am now on chapter 4. So, made progress, finished chapter 2 and wrote chapter 3. I have been listening to the Goosebumps book that has the ventriloquist dummy. So it has been helping me trying to think of endings to chapters that are a little more cliffhangery to keep the younger kids wanting to read. And so I've been incorporating that, and I think it's time for bed. Went to the dog park. Roy was great. Now there's kibble all over the floor because I had hid treats in it in the Weeble Wobble, and he left the kibble and ate the treats. No! So I'll have to clean that up later. But good night for now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey everyone, it's the 7th. It is a Tuesday, and yeah. I got off work. I took off work an hour early and went and laid down because my head has been trying to hurt, and I think it's because I've been forgetting to take my meds. So that's been great. But yeah, I am watching Chandra's live write-in. I was on Tessa's live write-in on Twitch. So yes, Roy. Yeah, so I think I'm going to attempt to draft some of chapter 4 and just see where it takes me. Alright, so I am not getting writing done, but I am listening to Goosebumps, the first one with the ventriloquist dummy, Slappy. So I've been listening to that, and it's been cool to get some inspiration and see how it's done by the master. So I think I'm gonna go to bed and listen to it while I fall asleep. So, good night, everybody.
10 minutes on the clock, and this is a proofreading. So, Chapter 1. The air stilled when the older woman with red hair stepped out of the moving van in the empty house's driveway on Nightmare Lane.
Roy. Slicing my legs up with his cone. His cone of shame. He was neutered on Thursday. But hello, everybody. It is the 11th, and I have now finished chapter 4. So I just did a live stream, and I'm at 48 followers on Twitch, so I'm 2 away from affiliate, which is super exciting. And yeah, I now have worms in the shoes for my plant lady, so that's really fun. I'm having a blast coming up with little cliffhanger endings, little shock endings for these chapters. The chapters are about 1,000 words or a little less. I'm at 35. Right. I'm at 3,500 words for 4 chapters. So, yeah.
10 minutes on the clock. Scritch, scritch. Jimmy smiled, the last lines on his latest comic finally complete.
Hello, everybody. It's Sunday the 12th, and Roy's with me still. I just made affiliate on Twitch. I haven't gotten the official email, but I am over 50 followers, and everything else has been met, so hooray! Yeah. I am at 4,419 words so far in Seeds of Doubt. I am halfway through chapter 5, and I streamed today for 2 hours, so yeah, it was great. I also edited chapter 3 today, since Coffee Quills got me those notes yesterday about what should be tweaked and fixed proofreading wise, so it's looking pretty good. So this is really clean so far. Hopefully I will get chapter 4 done maybe tomorrow for proofreading, and keep writing so that I have more to show Coffee to get proofread. So this has been a great process so far, editing as I go. It's 10 at night, still the 12th, and I just finished R.L. Stein's masterclass. It was really good. He's a very kind instructor and very enthusiastic, and has written over 300 books. So, great inspiration, and I'm definitely incorporating some of his ideas into my work. So, yeah, highly recommend. Definitely one of the better masterclasses. It's a 4-hour long masterclass, broken up into chunks. So, took me a while to finish, but I did it, so hooray! Date. So it is now September 15th, so it's halfway through the month, and I am halfway through chapter 7, which means I am halfway through my book for what I have outlined. So it's a short outline. I will need to expand it later, but for what I've got, I'm halfway through chapter 7, which is almost there. Not really, but you know what I mean. So I am on track to finish this in a month. Originally I was hoping to do it in 2 weeks, but nah, it's a month thing. With the overtime that I've been having to put in on random days, because this TV show is due, like it's already airing, and so they're catching up to what we're working on, and so we've got to stay on schedule. So that's fun. But I have 5,830 words. It's just under 1,000 words a chapter. So it is definitely in the vein of Goosebumps. I have these cliffhanger endings or like little twist endings, like leave you with a closing image for each chapter. And yeah, so the sugar incident has occurred, the grounding has happened, and now we are in the second half, so the disappearances are about to start happening, so that's exciting. But yeah, that's it for this vlog. That's what I've got for you, and hopefully you'll stick around and I will finish out this book for the rest of the month. So I will see you all later.